Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I am 35 and I am a mom of a 3.5-year-old and an almost 2-year-old. There they are, Chase and Quinn. They're having breakfast. Today I'm going to share with you a day in a life. I'm a marketing manager. I work from home and I have about 15 years of experience. So I'm just going to show you what I do all day. So it's 7:30 in the morning and I've given Chase and Quinn their breakfast. And first thing I do is log onto my computer and check my emails. They're coming in, and then respond to anything that needs immediate assistance. After that, I got the kids dressed. You didn't see that, but now I believe it's about an hour later and we are going to head off to daycare. So I am just going to get the kids in the car. Quinn, since she's almost 2, she's been a little bit of a wild card lately. She just wants to do everything herself and be so independent. So it's 8:30, kids are in the car and we are heading to daycare. By the time I get back, it's about 8:55 and I am going to continue to respond to emails. I support a business unit, so I mostly interact with this business unit and I do marketing, a lot of virtual events, and back before the pandemic, I worked on a lot of in-person events that are specific to student engineers that are in colleges or universities, or to early career engineers that have just started their job. So I work on a bunch of different kinds of programs, so mostly interacting with the business unit that creates all of these programs. So the goal is to get these students and early career engineers to sign up or attend these programs. So as a marketing manager, my job is to create the email blast copy, to create social media posts, and I work with a digital agency to run paid advertising, all in support of these programs to get basically butts into seats. I also work with a bunch of the other departments within our marketing organization. So I work with our design team to get creative developed. I work with our web team to make sure that our websites look good. I work with our email team to get all of our emails set up and sent out. And we also work with our analytics team to make sure that all of our marketing campaigns are tracking and so that we can see the conversions and measure what's working and what's not. Okay, so that's enough about work. So at this point, I've cleaned up the kitchen from earlier and now I am just making my cold brew as usual. I love my sugar-free Irish cream syrup, and as I mention in every video, I make my cold brew in this cold brew maker that I got on Amazon, and I love to use the hazelnut Dunkin' Donuts coffee to make it. It's so delicious. I also love the heavy whipping cream as my creamer. So there we go. We are down and ready for business. So now I am going to go back to my computer and start on some more work for the day. I had this project. It's kind of a pilot test that we're doing. We're working in a cross-functional team to develop a landing page that allows people to find different products that our organization offers in a much more streamlined way. And so this will help us to cross-market and cross-promote and upsell different products to people without them having to kind of scour our website. So I was actually just grabbing a bunch of different product descriptions that we offer from our website and documenting them so that we can kind of move them from our site to this brand new landing page. So after that, I moved on. I needed to create some social media graphics for one of my events. So I just popped into Canva and I was making some graphics myself. This is actually one of my favorite things to do because it's creative and it kind of reminds me of making my YouTube thumbnail images because I use Canva to do that too. So anything that's kind of a little bit creative in my job, I really enjoy doing. So at this point, it's 10:45 in the morning and I've been working for, over an hour. So I needed to take a quick break and just get up from the computer and give my mind a rest. So I am going to just start some laundry here. I love the fact that I have a flexible schedule and I work from home. So during the day, I have some free time to kind of get the household tasks in order. And on Mondays, I always do the laundry. I do my own laundry and Pete's laundry, and I also get the kids' laundry done, and it just kind of sets the schedule for the week, and I try to also bang out some other household tasks. So On Mondays, I always try to get our floors cleaned. So I always feel like at the end of the weekend and at the end of the week, our floors just get so dirty because the kids are in and out of the house. We've been cooking and everything is kind of a mess. So Mondays I reserve for doing our floors. So I'll vacuum our floors and then I'll mop our floors. And on Tuesdays or Wednesdays or some other day in the week, I kind of like try to chunk things out in terms of the household tasks so that I'm not, using one day to do a big cleaning, because that just never works as, a full-time working mom. So Mondays are for the floors, and then another day, usually Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I'll do the bathrooms, and then I straighten up the house kind of as the week goes on. So that took me about an hour, and now it is noon and I have a Zoom call. On this day, it was a monthly marketing update meeting with one of my event teams. So I just kind of share an update on how things are going on the marketing side of things, how many emails we've sent out, whether our paid digital campaigns are running, and if things need to be changed. And then the other team members kind of share what's going on in their little world in order to make sure that we're on track and we're hitting our registration goals. So that meeting was about an hour. Now it's 1 o'clock and I am so hungry, so I am going to make myself some lunch.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chillin' and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas.
Okay, so I had a very busy day, so I just ate my lunch at my desk, and I am now starting to work on this thing called a post-event report. So after an event takes place, I need to get all of the marketing data and analytics together and compile everything into a report that kind of goes over the performance of each of our marketing channels and the tactics that we used and what worked, what didn't work, and if we hit our goals, what we can do in the future, and recommendations for how to change things and improve things. So that actually is a very big report, and it took me a while. I didn't even finish it on this day, but I got it started, which is always the hardest part. I swear, looking at a blank PowerPoint or a blank Word document is always so daunting for me, and I am such a procrastinator, but once you kind of get in there and get the flow going, it's a lot easier.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Okay, so now it's about 3:15 and my brain and my eyes needed a break from that computer screen and thinking, but I did get a lot done. So I moved myself into the kitchen and I just needed to unload the dishwasher. So I did that and just got another thing checked off the list.
On a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chillin' and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the
That only ended up taking me about 15 minutes, but I had another task that I needed to finish up for the day. I was putting together an email blast. We have this monthly newsletter that we send out, so I was compiling the copy and the images for our email team in order to get that out on time. So that was the last task that I wrapped up for the day. I also responded to my emails. After all that's done, it's 4:30 and I am logging off and heading out to go pick up the kids from daycare. And then I just switch into mom mode. I don't think about work the rest of the night, and I try to be as present with my kids as possible. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I will see you in the next Vlogmas video. Bye.
Always falling.